I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. And then found inside of a dream, running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching here today, George Kirby.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 47. That misses, and we're underway. The 1-0. Way high.
2-0.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 2-1. And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Popped in the air, left field. Marlowe moving under this one. Makes the grab, One down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Singing the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Going 2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Matt Wallner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it is gone. All muscle to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Willie Castro. Buxton on the run. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And a pitch. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Two outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-2. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. That's the third out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And singing, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
2-2.
Crawford at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Mike Ford at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
Righty to the plate.
No, ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Tied up here in the early going. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Lopez checks over to first, and he's back. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez throws to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. In the air, left field, down the line. Wallner makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Second inning set to go, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Center fielder, number 13, Joey.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Gallo checks his swing, appeal to third, got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Ball one there.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. That's out number 2. So here's Christian Vasquez. First pitch just misses. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Check swing, went around. 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Center field. Gallo in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
3-1. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off
Batting
speed.
ninth,
Gets the
the
out.
second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That one misses,
that's the ball.
and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crawford in the box now as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses off the outside edge. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gone! A towering shot to center, and they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down, and now Eugenio Suarez. And that one just
that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. Lopez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-1 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ford checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
Kirby back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Donovan Solano. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Matt Wallner, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 6-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. Castro, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses, and that is ball one.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Got him swinging.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Gallo stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man in scoring position with two away. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. That misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-0. Christian Vasquez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
There's the strike. 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
just gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
And here is Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Hernandez headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe at the plate. That ties it up at 6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Flied out his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Raleigh around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 7-6 game.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jordan Balazovic.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's off the mark. 1-0. Balazovic, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Runner at first with no outs here.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there too.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the move.
2-1.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero. And that's in there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 6. On to the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Vasquez.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
See the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands. It's when it gets all odds. The beating up the beat. Young Muhammad with the hands. It's like a holiday. I'm only eating with the fans. So royal.
Number 47 getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, Caballero tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives. What a play!
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he's got his second double of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Crawford leads off second with nobody out. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss
1-2 the count.
as he was out front that time. Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
One ball,
Runner at
no
second
strike.
here, one gone. Next pitch is
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Mike Ford up next for the Mariners. There's a strike.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. Way inside. Gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Next pitch is popped up. Kirilloff in position. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So they work around the leadoff double. We played 4. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 6. Back in Seattle, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Donovan Solano. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The designated.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Up the middle, Caballero fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Move first. Throw, and it gets away.
You've got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Stepping in, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Ty France goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 10-6.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Cole Sands gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now 54 Minnesota. Number 77. Cole Sands.
Here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double. Cade Marlowe with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. A strikeout and a walk. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
Ball one, no strikes. This one popped up right side. Solano under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And that one is inside. Right-hander kick steals and misses inside. Right-handed reliever. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Lopez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Marlowe over at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 10-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher now, Prelander Berroa. On for his Major League debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. Gallo in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Topa, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And there's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 47 now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
Ball, that's it.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two outs.
That's up. That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Alex Kirilloff in the on-deck circle for the Twins. .3-0 down.
Yeehaw! 3-1.
And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Alex.
First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Justin Topa on to pitch here.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now it's going to be Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Matt Wallner next to bat for Minnesota. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Out to short. Save!
Hey, who's in there?
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. And it's fouled away. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Mike Ford. And he deals. That one ripped. On its way. Gone. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 11-9. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Whips it to Kirilloff. And Hernandez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swing and a base hit. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That misses. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Who knows the count?
That's in for a strike.
2-1.
And a foul ball. Raleigh, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's filled up.
Count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. Wallner under it. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Cade Marlowe.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one drilled left field. stretches out and hauls it in. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So a lefty out of the pen, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
No, that missed.
First offering, misses the mark.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And now the lefty. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that's in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griffin Jacks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now for Seattle, Jose Caballero.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there as a pitcher. Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Gallo in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Taps softly to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now Julio Rodriguez. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Kirilloff. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still lead it, though, 11-9. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Leading off for Minnesota.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Tying run at the plate. They say it went.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And now 3-1. On the ground, a short could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 11 and the Twins 9. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Jacks back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ford stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit B-ball. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Hernandez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And now it's 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch.
Ball out.
Smash to the left side. Farmer to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 11 and the Twins 9.
You're so electric, baby.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
That's inside.
France gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Crawford makes the catch. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's the strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one ripped. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Hernandez throws to second, but he's in there easily. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Willie Castro. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Buxton on at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mariners 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 9 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sometimes they will have you there 'cause they need some.